G'day folks, welcome to a Weather IQ weather update. Looking at significant weather opportunities today across Queensland. This update brought to you by townsvillesheds.com. Already this afternoon we've got some storms developing around the Capricornia region and the eastern central highlands. We can see the crisp outline of all that cloud and rain area that has now shifted offshore and has cleared southeast Queensland, but that doesn't show us the full picture. In the upper levels of the atmosphere, the trough still lingers behind us to the west, and you can see here between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. that upper trough starts to move through North Queensland, and then 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. it moves through central Queensland. So we're anticipating showers and thunderstorms to develop along the eastern escarpments again this afternoon, this evening. These ones are going to be a little bit further between and fewer compared to yesterday's widespread activity, but these ones could be a hell of a lot more violent than yesterday's activity. High resolution modelling for this afternoon, this evening represents a very high severe weather threat across the eastern region of central and north Queensland, and forecast ground radar shows an explosive development of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, this evening in a fairly marginal environment when it comes to moisture content. We can see some big storms around the Mackay with Sundays area over the course of the next few hours, and then they should extend northwards through to the Herbert and Lower Burdekin and up through potentially the Atherton Tablelands. You can see no problem with these storms getting to the coast. We've got very strong steering winds today across North Queensland. Just remember, they're going to be hit and miss. They're thunderstorms, they're not general rain areas. Some suburbs might get it, some suburbs might miss out. Hail and damaging winds are a significant threat with these storms. Now, the further south we go into central Queensland, we get a little bit more of a taste of storms that are more likely to develop and become a little bit more widespread through this region, particularly between about Mackay or just north of Mackay and down through to Rocky, Gladstone area, where moisture appears to be quite abundant through a deep layer of atmosphere, versus those potential storms up around the Townsville Cairns district, which are dealing with a very marginal atmosphere. And if we take a look at this region, we're already starting to see storms developing through this area northwest of Gladstone, all the way up through to the Mackay region. This is going to be a big hotspot of convective activity over the next few hours. And just looking at the rain echoes expected later on this afternoon or through the afternoon, you can certainly see this Mackay down to Rocky region firing up a lot more than the area up north. We could see individual severe cells across the region as well, especially between just south of Rocky to just north of Mackay. And you can see that reflected here in the forecast ground radar. Same thing as North Queensland. Shouldn't be too much of an issue trying to get these towards the coast. Steering winds today are going to be pretty strong. You can see further south in southeast Queensland there's some weak convective cells quite possible, but we're not anticipating the intensity of the cells of central and parts of North Queensland, albeit, remember, North Queensland very isolated. Have a wonderful day. Talk tomorrow. Make sure you check out our website weatheriq.com.au/subscribe for more details.